untold amounts of shit. Okay. Cool. That's really nice. Coming up in here and not having to worry about shit. Let's do this. So there was a the fuck? Do this. Great. Good morning, everybody. There was a leak last night nobody paid attention to because, again, that's how far Halo has fallen. The leak was about Halo Infinite and that we have a name and we have an image. I'm actually putting it on the screen real quick. Let me go get that image real quick. It is, I shared it with Adam yesterday. It was definitely in red alerts. Yes, we're going to be talking about Battlefield, and yes, we're going to go into the gameplay. We're going to do all of that. So Halo has a multiplayer beta. It's going to be announced Sunday. It's going live on Sunday. So I just want everybody to know it's going live on Sunday, and it will be announced on Sunday. Yes, Halo is not going to look better than Battlefield or Ratchet and Clank or Horizon. It's just not. But we expect it to. We should never stop expecting the best from these developers that get millions and millions of dollars from us, as well as spend that much money on creating these games. They're supposed to look good. It's no excuse. They're supposed to look good. No excuse. As soon as I find a place where I want to post this, I'll put it there. Okay. Let's just make sure that. So we have a promotional artwork for it. It confirms that it is, it's supposed to be something new. It got leaked out. Obviously, it was leaked out on Microsoft's page because they gave people like the ability to sign up for like the pre-order or something, like I don't know, something went through. But this isn't the first time this shit is happening. So again, the big secret is that there's gonna be a day and date announcement for the Halo Infinite beta, which starts this Sunday. Good luck. I think it was smart of EA to get in front of Halo, get in front of Call of Duty by announcing and showing their game off first. They need all the help they can get since Battlefield has been away from us for so many years. Let's put that up real quick if you guys don't mind. So this is the promotional art. It's pretty cool, but it is what it is. At the core of Halo, it's the multiplayer. Nobody really gives two fucks about the single player. It's the multiplayer. Even if they were successful in locking it down, which I don't think they will, it's just too many people in the competitive market. Whether you're talking about Fortnite, whether you're talking about Call of Duty Warzone, or now you're talking about Battlefield 2042, I think that's what it's called. You got a lot of competition out there. Tons and tons of competition. My PS5 is updating. Good news on the progress for Returnal. Each, the second and third biome, I only have one more glyph to find, but it seems that one of them, those biomes, actually has an audio recording that I have not discovered, and I don't know what the fuck that was about. So I was up until like 4 something in the morning. I had a good run. I actually am doing very good on Returnal. I'm playing much better than I ever did in the early days. But yeah, I mean, I'm losing hope that I will be able to definitely get the platinum by Friday. I'm losing hope that I will also get the golds, any of the golds by Friday.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on? I saw you call me, but I was busy getting ready and freaking out and shit. What's going on, man?
Man, mind blown about that Battlefield trailer,
bro. Did not watch it yet.
Shit looks so good.
I gotta watch it. before. So you heard, right? So, they made a mistake, leaked out that the Halo multiplayer, what is it, Insider? What is it, Halo Insider or the Xbox Insider? Like people can play Halo this Sunday, but I think only the Xbox Insider program people will be able to do it. That'll be the Halo Infinite beta. Um, it's gonna be interesting to see how that game looks and how it runs. That is what we want from a game that was supposedly made with the Xbox One X in mind, and now it's being made with the Xbox Series X in mind. So it will be very interesting.
Yeah, I don't care. I know it's news and topic, but like I said, me personally, I don't care.
The
Halo
new
died a long time
version
ago.
of the wireless controller, blah 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 blah, has been updated. Fuck.
You got hit with the update, huh?
Yeah. So since the console updated, the controller has to update. What is it hooked up to? My phone. Okay, hold on. Let me do this.
Bro, you know what I'm playing right now?
Dreams.
We haven't played it. Oh, no, better than Dreams. Fire Pro Wrestling.
Fire Pro Wrestling. Yeah, I own that. I remember we got that at the same time, then I dropped off of it. I don't know why. There we go. Let's update this fucking controller. Man, seeing all the fucking legendary wrestlers and how they started and all the behind the scenes, it's just like, I know we all sound old, but goddamn,
Because we are.
We are old, but I don't give a fuck. It's just like the 90s was better. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, it truly, when people say, like, oh, the 70s was better, but we were living in the 90s, I'm like, I don't know, before all that civil rights shit. But, but now looking back on the 90s, it's like, yes, you can say the 90s was better. Yes. Now sucks. Like, and it's not just because I'm paying bills and taxes and shit. It's literally just because now sucks. The music
it's dog
sucks.
Shit.
The cartoons suck. The movies suck. All of that shit sucks. No heart, no passion, no magic. All of it sucks. Like, it sucks, bro.
Yep.
I ain't even gonna sugarcoat that shit. And I will say, I will give great reference to the early 2000s. They're excluded. But after 2010, nah, all that shit sucks, bro. Everything sucked after 2010. Well, not everything, but, it was getting there. You could see how bad it was just gonna suck.
Okay.
Got nothing to do with the president. Don't worry about that. It's just really, really, really sucks. We got, what do we got? Double discounts, 60% and 30% off. PlayStation Plus members get 60% off. We're going to go check this out. By the way, if you don't know this game called Bloodborne, please let your friends know. And if you haven't purchased it, just do it. I want you to just do it. It's $10. It's $10. Bloodborne is $10. Buy it. Buy Bloodborne. Even if you suck at it, buy it. Support that game, bro. It's been out for 6-7 years. Support that game. It's just support it. Like, I don't know what else to say, bro. Just go out there and get that damn game. I don't know what they changed on the PSN, but I felt that something was going wrong with the PSN, and something went wrong with the internet yesterday, but I can't really figure out what the fuck it was. I don't know. So we're just going to go on. Nothing's fucked up today, so we're good. Okay. So, we are, am I talking to myself, or is this dude still here? Is Batman still here? Okay. You never know when this motherfucker leaves, because he's Batman. Let's get this shit off the screen real quick. So, let's dive into this shit, and then we're gonna dive into Battlefield. Again, Battlefield is no joke. You're gonna deal with Battlefield this holiday and Call of Duty. Obviously, Madden and basketball kind of gonna be here. Like the whole casual based holiday is gonna be here. If Halo has to battle it out, it also makes sense for them to start the multiplayer beta, which is something I've been telling Adam that they need to do. Uh, you would be happy to know that Gran Turismo is also at a discount for $14.99. I own the original Gran Turismo, but the one with all the updates and shit is only $14.99. I think it might include some cars and shit. So yeah, shit. Gran Turismo Sport is $15. Let me see what else they got here. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck Ubisoft. Nope, 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 nope. Don't care about you. Fuck Ubisoft. Damn, they got a lot of Ubisoft shit on this store. Um, Uncharted, Uncharted 4 is also here. Both of the Uncharted are here, but I can't tell you the price because I already own those. I can only tell you the price of the games I don't own. Oh my god, this game is finally on sale. This game's been $60 forever. Digimon World Next Order. Finally on sale for $10, and now I don't care about it. I've been waiting for that game to drop for a while. Let me see. Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Really interested in this, but I don't know. It's not that I don't care about those two games. I grew up on Digimon. I love Digimon. It's my time constraint. Like, will I have fucking time to seriously entertain that game? You know, even touch it? Probably not. Like, I picked up a game and I don't even remember what it was, and I don't even have time to play it. Wow, look at this. Far Cry 4 and Far Cry Primal together are $9.99. So both of those games are bundled together for $10. This is actually, oh man, they just throwing it out there with the sales, man. This sale is not bad at all. Everything is marked down, even Concrete Genie, but again, I can't tell you the price. Resogun is marked down. I can't tell you the price because I own it. Damn, bro. Y'all need to check this store out. They got some good deals, especially if you're a PlayStation Plus member. They really hooking y'all up. Yeah. It looked like they changed the interface of some stuff, you know, so it kind of looks better. Maybe that's what it was, because I had noticed that it definitely wasn't like this when I went into the latest section yesterday or early this morning. So it looks like they kind of refined some of the stuff. It was moving kind of sluggish, and I thought it was my internet, but obviously it shouldn't be. It was just that it needed an update, or was trying to tell me it was moving so slow that I had to see what the fuck it was. So that's when I pushed the this button to see what the fuck was going on. Let's go look at Battlefield real quick. Remember, tomorrow is Summer Games Fest. I won't be able to cover it because it starts when I'm out of the house at work. So what we will do, we will cover what happened at Summer Games Fest on Friday on this channel. We are going to be changing, if you didn't hear, we're going to change the PlayStation Legion podcast to the PlayStation Legion Gamecast, because I play games that day, but we're also talking. Let's go see. G4 TV is back. If you guys don't know, I followed them. I subscribed to them. Saw my boy Adam Sassler review. A good chunk of the review. Really, really glowing. I gotta, finish watching it. Man, Kevin Pereira.
Bro,
God damn it.
bro, when I saw Adam Sessler's review yesterday of Ratchet and Clank, that brought so much nostalgia. Just his,
bro, I know, right?
His energy.
Oh man, I'm happy to see him, Kevin Pereira, like legends, bro. Like just legends when it comes to gaming and how we used to get news. How did we used to get reviews? We didn't look at Metacritic back then. We didn't look at anything else but G4 TV and XPlay, bro. Like that's where we were.
That was the Metacritic, baby.
That was the Metacritic, bro. If these dudes didn't say anything good about the game, it was like, oh nah, I ain't buying that shit. But in other news, Xbox has no games. Yeah, I just want to let you know that. Okay, that's weird. It seems like Black Desert and Bugatti, yeah, Bugatti, the people that make cars, are teaming up for an in-game collaboration. Now, Black Desert is more of a medieval MMO, and Bugatti has to do with cars. But today, it's a weird universe out here, so it doesn't make shit. It's just so fucking confusing. We're gonna go check out Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance gameplay overview. As you know, I picked that game up. It's only $40, brand new. It comes out later this month, so I actually have 3 games to play this month. That's nice to know. I'm gonna go check out what's going on with Final Fantasy, because I'm supposed to be able to play that tomorrow, which you might see a little bit of gameplay for. I checked my boy Kid Smooth out. It seems like he has officially given up on Returnal. I have finished the 3rd biome and completely just killed every fucking enemy at least 6 or 7 times since Saturday. Yesterday, I got so bored when I beat every enemy in the 3rd biome. I went for the last boss, and I beat that motherfucker. Well, I didn't beat the last boss. I beat the boss on the 3rd biome. So, him saying that the game sucks because he sucks at the game, you got to get good. And getting good is not an overnight thing. It's just get fucking good, and you be good. We're gonna look at a little bit of that. But in the meantime, let's go check out Battlefield. I don't know why everybody was calling it Battlefield 6. I really hate the gaming community sometimes. And yes, I did mean to say that. Because just people don't do fucking research, man. They don't want to wait. They just stamp shit. Y'all gotta learn to stop doing that. Wait, man. I know it seems boring to wait for the truth to come out. I know it seems boring to wait for real information to come out instead of rumors and clickbait. But come on, man. Y'all gotta do better, because you gotta end up looking stupid later on. Let's go see what's going down here. Okay, this is game engine footage. It's already completely just shitting on everything that is Halo Infinite. In just this one scene. I gotta eat me some cereal, man. I'm not eating in the morning, bro. I felt that shit yesterday. Especially the sun. The sun was beating up on me yesterday. I'm guessing this is a female character by the shape. It would be very embarrassing if that was not a female character. Looking kind of like a futuristic New York City right there. Oh. Okay, so this is definitely in the future.
Hey, Jay.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Is that legit?
Yeah, I'm watching a legit trailer from the. Yeah, I'm watching a legit trailer. It seems like it might be like in game, but mixed with CGI, or it just looks that good. So maybe I can give them credit, because that whatever engine they used on the other Battlefields look really good. So I would expect it to look this quality in this generation, but again.
But why did they remake a game that they?
Because the one that they had was only on PC, and it wasn't taken seriously.
So
if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the Battlefield 2042 was only on PC, if I'm not mistaken.
And it didn't do numbers.
Nope. And that's what I tell people all the time. You cannot bring out big ass games like this and put it as a PC exclusive. They will fucking die. Even back then, that was a while ago when Battlefield 2042 came out on PC. And even back then, those types of PC gamers that I definitely respect, they didn't buy this game because they had Counter-Strike. I mean, the PC market is cluttered, you know? You can't expect every game to do good. Whether it was the classic legendary PC gamers back in the day, or the toxic PC trolls right now that don't take shit seriously. I mean, it's just too much over there. It's got to be a real strategic planning when you put a game on PC, like the month, the day, you know, like you got to really think that shit out. It's a very action-packed trailer. I'm not blown away by it because it's just, you know, whatever this is. I wanted to see like
still a remake at the end of the day.
well, it's not that. It's just I'm not seeing like official like gameplay. You can say this is in the engine all you want, but I'm trying to see like somebody actually on a controller. All of this looks cool. You're doing a good presentation on how cool something looks, but I want to see if this is actually possible when I get the sticks. So show some gameplay like when God of War was shown or The Last of Us Part 2 was shown. Not the first viewing of those, but I'm talking about the second view. I think God of War, when it first showed off, they went straight into gameplay. Last of Us was CGI. Or cutscenes. I don't fucking know. In-game, in-engine. But that's what they...
was a cutscene.
Whatever. It was a cutscene. This, in-engine, that's what the message said. But it's just cutscene. It's just like a big-ass cutscene trailer. I definitely believe it's in-engine, but I just want to see gameplay. So
they've used that wording before, though. They used that wording with Hardline.
They use it all the time, and that's why I'm not actually taken away by this. I love Battlefield more than Call of Duty, second to Killzone, but I feel that it's going to be crazy. You got tornadoes. It seems like a futuristic version of New York City. It just seems crazy, and it looks like people should like it, but then I didn't see no gameplay, so I don't really care. There we go. Gameplay reveal June 13th, 2021. Okay.
So next week.
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, shoot, I'm looking at it like this. I'm going to buy it just
I
because
think it's Sunday. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be showing it, though. Like, is it going to be on Xbox's stage, or?
I'm looking at it like this. Like I said, I'm going to buy it because this will be my foray back into Battlefield since I left after they went back to World War II because I was just burnt out on World War II games.
I understand. I hear what you're saying. I gotta look through my phone because they had like a calendar yesterday that I know I saved on my phone that we can figure out who goes on the 13th. Here it is. The 13th. I hope they don't do what I think they're gonna do. So on Sunday 13th, you have the broadcast pre-show. 24 Entertainment's Naraka Blade Point. Then you have Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase, Square Enix, WB Games, Back for Blood, PC Gaming Show, and Future Game Show. So either the gameplay reveal is going to be on the Future Game Show or the PC Gaming Show, or Xbox might have it on their show. So
I don't think that, and you know something that's crazy? I don't think that'd be a good idea for them to sit up there and put that on their show when they haven't shown anything from their studios.
yeah, so it's probably gonna be on the latter. It'll probably be on like I said, the PC Gaming Show or the Future Game Show, especially since this game was first shown the original one was on PC, so I could see it being shown off on PC. They wanted to make it look as good as possible. I can only hope it looks really good on next gen consoles, but no, it doesn't seem. I'm gonna finish it out. It doesn't seem after the date. Let me see what they do. Nope, they don't seem to give any real. So DICE, Electronic Arts, Frostbite is a great engine. I just want to see what the gameplay looks like. Cutscenes look real crazy. It's a nice, crazy cutscene. But
say DICE involved with it?
Huh?
You say DICE was involved with it?
Yeah, DICE. Yep.
Dice help with bad company, so it should be pretty damn good, man.
Oh, I no doubt. I can't wait to see how it actually looks. But there you go, people. We waited thinking we were gonna get gameplay today, for us just to get a long ass cutscene trailer and in engine, and now we gotta wait until Sunday to see the real gameplay. So again, my hype for today was kind of like not giving a fuck, and I still don't give a fuck. you know, because of that. There you go. They're showing us something just to tell us to wait for another day. So you could have fucking just said, "Hey, wait until fucking Sunday." A waste of my fucking time. Speaking of time, let's
I'm about to say, wait a minute. You already know EA is big on all sizzle, no steak.
Exactly. Here's the other game I'm picking up this month. Guilty Pleasure. I'm a big fan of RPGs and medieval type shit. So I'm gonna be picking this game up, 4-player co-op. I think True Woody said he also picking it up in like one other person, so we definitely could run this 4 people. It looks good, but it's a $40 game, so don't go into it thinking it's a next generation masterpiece, because it's not. It was made for PS4 and Xbox One, so that's the base consoles for this.
Well, I'm about to be broke. I'm buying Final Fantasy, Guilty Gear, and Ratchet and Clank, so yeah. Broke as hell.
Hey, bro. There's a enemy on this game that looks kind of like the Brute from Halo Infinite. It's really, really weird. Not Craig, the boss one. Like when he looked at the hologram.
Good.
I'm so confused. What's going on in the chat? Good morning, everybody. I haven't done shout outs yet or super chats. Okay, here we go. Rice Eater with the $5 super chat. In engine equals nothing burger. Halo Infinite 2018 trailer was also in the engine. So was Hellblade 2. This isn't like Sony using in-engine cinematics exactly. So again, that's why I wasn't excited or freaking out, because again, third-party developers gotta go above what we seeing from Ratchet and Clank. Even Battlefield didn't look better than that, because Ratchet and Clank is showing us that in game. In-engine means nothing compared to a developer that's so confident in their game that they allow you to zoom in 20, 40,000 times. And the game still hold even more quality than it wasn't before you were zooming in. So everybody got to rise to that level. No more tricks. No more wording. Just get there. As simple as that. Just get there. Big shout out to my boy Rice Eater for the super chat. Thank you, man, for saying that, because it's definitely true. Let me give a shout out to the people that are here: Ice Queen Gaming, Spartan, Enzo, Star Guardian. What's going on? Garis is here. Jamar Bates is here. Cedric is here. James Williams is here. Let me see who else. Stardust is in the building. Nelson Gaming is in the building. By the way, I like that new profile picture you got, Cedric. Good shit on that one. Nick is in the building.
JayTech.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yo, I think the other day I was on your podcast. You first know about making me a logo.
Yeah.
You gonna make me a Spartan logo?
Yeah, it'll probably look just like that one. No, it's a lot of Spartan logos that I got. I can barely see your shit. All I see is gold and blue, like gold and red. I can barely if the logo I'm planning on making, it'll probably have your initials, but you'll see more of the image of the head or whatever. Cause I can't see your logo. Like, I know the logo you've got made. I know those professional artists. I hate when they do that shit. Like, they have the logo, then it's a version of that logo zoomed in the background of that logo, and that shit's fucking generic to me. Cause all I care about when I see somebody's logo is the fucking logo. I don't need to see that shit 2 times. Who was on? Brian King. What's going on, bro? OC Reed, The Unknown. God damn, you got a lot of motherfuckers in this building. Ice Queen Gaming, Kyle is in here. EDM Gamer is here. Let's see. Ross Silly is in the building. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's always good to see people coming back. Walter, I saw you the other day. Also, welcome back. Sergeant, what's going on? William Wilder Beast. I see that you're in the PlayStation Legion Discord as well. Always here supporting. Thank you, man. Cooper Clips. Always good to see you. Always good. And I don't know who you are, but the Forgetful Gamer is here with us today. Welcome, everybody. Let's watch some gameplay. Again, if your game looks bad, I'm okay with it. But just show me. You know? Don't try to do no in-engine shit. Don't try to do all this other dumb shit. Just show me. You know?
I ain't gonna hold you, man. That Battlefield shit was rock.
Like, do they understand how old we are now? We're not getting excited about that. We want to see the gameplay. Look at what Insomniac did yesterday.
It is called Battlefield 2042.
Yes.
So I was right.
Yeah. I thought you were wrong because I was like, they already made one, but we didn't get it. That's the thing. Battlefield 2042 was a PC game. It was set in the future. So it never came to consoles to the best of my knowledge. So now they were like, hey, we're going to bring it out on consoles, and this version also going to PC.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at some gameplay.
Huh?
So, again,
That shit was whack, bro.
that was whack, bro. That was a waste of everybody's time. Because from what I saw on Twitter before I hopped in the shower, they said, hey, they made us wait just to wait another hour. So it was a countdown for another countdown just to see a 4-minute trailer of no gameplay.
Yo, when I woke up, right?
Mhm.
Zaire was doing like a countdown stream, right? And I think he was doing that for like an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Yeah.
Then the countdown to 0 and I see that I'm like, it's just CGI. Niggas talk about it's in engine. No, it was not. That shit
Nah,
was
bro.
whack, bro.
I felt like that. Like I feel like people talking about in-engine. I feel like I would believe it more for a Sony first party, but I will not believe that wording from third-party developers.
Well, from DICE,
yeah,
of all people, I'm like,
sorry,
nah,
no. Because I saw what Naughty Dog did, and Naughty Dog actually had the game look even better. And I know they used the word cinematic for Ratchet and Clank, but you saw Ratchet and Clank's power yesterday if you were on the internet at all. It looked better than any of the than the trailers. And you zooming in, and it makes all the trailers look like shit. It's like you went above the original viewing of the game, and most developers have a hard time doing that. But PlayStation Studios have been doing a good job of let's show the gameplay, but when you get your hands on it, that shit looks even better.
Jay, 16 times the detail, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everything had detail. Like, I was just doing Foundry shit just to see, and bro, when I tell you, I never seen niggas so impressed. Even Xbox dudes in the comment section was like, actually, bro, I'm excited to see what PlayStation got next. I'm like, huh. But this is not the first time a Sony first party had better looking release than the trailers. Remember Horizon Zero Dawn?
I can't wait for this fucking game.
Which one?
Dungeons and Dragons, bro. I just saw. Yup. And guess what? It's gonna be 60 frames per second. No microtransactions. None at all.
I still wanna remember I was telling you. My bad, Truity.
You said what, Spartan? Yeah, it is rare. Truity.
No, Truity was talking.
He said it's
No, I
rare
said
to have no
that's a rare.
microtransaction. That is rare.
Oh yeah. I was saying, Jay, do you remember when I said that all I really want to see is a real life Pirates of the Caribbean game, like they did
Yeah.
on like PS2, where you could do like, you know, what's the shit called, water warfare or some shit like.
Yeah,
You got
battle on the
ocean battle.
water. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Assassin's Creed. Honestly, I think Sony, that should be the next property Sony go after for Disney. You can have a real current, like you can have like
Mm.
combat, water warfare, whatever you want
What
to call
was
it,
that
and then you can
one
and
that
then you can get on.
Ubisoft was making?
Oh, Black Flag.
No.
Oh,
You know what
I'm
I'm
trying to think
talking.
about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, because they
It's
said
like
they
Sea
were
of
going.
Thieves,
Yeah, it
Skull
was
and
just
Bones.
Skull and Bones. Yeah,
Skull and
Skull and
Bones.
Bones. So what was going on with Skull and Bones was they said they want to pretty much they're going back to the drawing board. So I believe that they would include that one feature of being able to get out of the boat because I thought it looked great, but I was like, it looks like you're only restricted to the boat. And I think that once you go to an island, you should be able to get off that fucking boat and fuck around on an island like Sea of Thieves, like you said, a mature Sea of Thieves. So I mean,
They already
Ubisoft
look
like making
mature.
big
They actually
ass
look more
games, so
mature.
why not?
They already looked more mature anyway.
Nah,
Yeah.
Jay. I mean, I don't mean like a mature. I mean like you see in Foreigner and Raz how they did combat, right? You see in Foreigner where you use the analog stick instead of buttons.
Yeah.
Okay, like that, like combat, like on ground would be like that. You can take over colonies, like you see how No Man's Sky has that thing when you go look the community and shit like that, where you can have your own crew, and that could go take over other places, shit like that. Like have Tortuga in the game, you could do mini games, and like in a Witcher where you could play poker and shit. You could drink a bunch of times. Basically, do Assassin's Creed, but just pirates. Like you have Black Flag there, but like
Okay,
combat
so
on
the
the water.
name of the battlefield they brought out before was 2142, not 2042.
Yeah, they made that already. It came out
So
already.
this is
On
100
PC,
years.
y'all.
So this is a new one.
So this is a
Yeah.
new one, but the other one was 100 years in the future compared to this one. This one's 100 years in the past compared to the other one. And that was about
Also
14 years
wingsuits.
ago.
Also wingsuits. The first thing I thought about was Black Ops 2.
Let me go
You
look
know
at a
that-
little bit of
oh,
this gameplay to familiar. I mean, it's not gonna really tell us anything. Again, it's 100-year difference, but oh my god, bro, what is this?
So certain times, man, I don't think I know that it's easy to recognize because of the name. But like I said before, certain games you just don't need the actual title in the beginning. Like Battlefield Hardline should have just been Hardline. It shouldn't be called Battlefield. This should just be called 2042.
Actually, they shouldn't have even. This is the weird thing about freaking EA and these damn Battlefield games. Everybody been asking for the same thing, and they just won't do it.
For Bad Company?
Yeah, they've been asking. Shoot, I've even been asking for Bad Company 3, and they just won't do it.
I said that. I literally said that in the stream. I was like, bro, just remake Bad Company at this point.
I just said
Those niggas are refusing to do so. Like, I'm like, bro, you say you're listening to people, right? Like, I get it. The Mass Effect trilogy, people asked for that. You gave it to them, right? People were asking for Battlefield Bad Company before, when the last gen first started. Remember PS4, Xbox? People asked for that for years, and now it's 8 years later. We still don't have it.
I said that recently.
I'm definitely about to watch this new Hugh Jackman movie. It's a movie called Reminisce. Cause I remember watching what was it? The Prestige or something.
Well, that nigga is nice as an actor, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's really underrated.
He did some, like, everybody remember him from he was Wolverine, but this
X-Men,
motherfucker was in some good ass, deep ass movies. Like he's better when he's in deeper roles.
I thought Hogwarts movie or whatever that shit was, some shit like that. But
Yeah.
He was in that shit. It was good. This nigga's just nice, but like, what I'm saying to y'all is that a type of game like that, like you see how Microsoft has Sea of Thieves and it's actually doing really good. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't really joke on it really as much because
This is a day one
it's,
movie.
it's actually pretty good. But I think Sony used to have Pirates of the Caribbean, like the PS2 game when you first escape from jail, you in a brig, and then you escape over that tower and shit. You escape they have to bring that type of game back. Because a game like that, after seeing The Witcher and after seeing For Honor and the game like Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, I honestly think they can make a pirate game and incorporate all of that shit. But the problem is, I don't know which of these studios will make it.
If they did a game like that, it'd be super long.
Yeah, it'd be super long. Games as a service game they could do right there.
Yeah, there'd definitely be a games as a service. So
But
I
wanna
know since we're
which
talking about
studio?
games, I know you heard what Naughty Dog said. They're putting a lot of focus on whatever this multiplayer
The
game
multiplayer,
is.
yeah.
I know it's
heard
factions.
yesterday.
I know it's factions. But it's not gonna be the factions everybody think. Oh, this is just based on. Nah, bro.
Nah,
When you
bro.
see
I think that
factions,
shit
you're
gonna
gonna be
last.
like, okay, yeah, they wouldn't been able to tag this on.
Yeah, I think that shit gonna be huge. Like Battle Royale, it has to be that
Bro,
type.
2040, what is it? 2142 Battlefield. That game is ass.
Yeah.
That game
Really,
look
you
like
want to say something.
straight ass. Yeah, I was wondering why they put that shit only on PC. Yeah, no, we know.
Really, what you were saying, bro?
That's crazy.
No, don't worry about it.
Worry about
You
it.
sure?
I want to know.
I want to know. I kind of cut you off. My bad.
I want to know. I want to know
No,
about the foots.
because my controller just got an update, so that's all.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
had a
'cause-
PS5 have an update.
yeah, the PS5 had an update today.
The PS3 had an update last week.
So if you guys hear me laugh real loud, it's because Kid Smooth sucks.
Damn.
Y'all see, he said he's gonna play Returnal. I see. You should watch. I know if you don't to watch people, Jay, and I don't want to
I'm
mention
watching
too
that
much
nigga
people.
right now, bro. Don't
No,
worry
I'm like,
about
I don't want to mention, other people on your podcast because we here for you, right?
it. Yeah.
But
Well,
Sick
you're
had
not
told
here
that
for
one
me.
time.
You're here for gaming.
I'm
I wouldn't
saying
be
this is
here if
your
it wasn't
channel,
for gaming.
bro. I'm saying this is your channel.
Yeah.
And Sick had told me that once, like, even though like I'm mod, I'm his homie and everything, but like not too much other people.
Yeah.
He did a prediction video today about Xbox and Bethesda showcase. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Who did it?
Smooth, and he was saying a lot of things like a studio acquisitions, like IO Interactive and everything. But honestly, this is the first time he did a prediction video. But he kept saying Game Pass and shit. But a lot of the shit he was saying actually seemed like it would make perfect sense for Xbox. Like the shit predictions he made is something they should do. Take everything he said and do it. Like buy.
Oh, okay. Well, he said something that seems right. So you know
it's
what?
actually
One thing that's
perfect.
stupid about this dude. I'm not sure if he knows that he doesn't have to go in this area. He can just go the fuck back. And go.
Yeah. Oh, the Returnal thing, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know that he opened the bridge and he can go across the bridge. The bridge is open.
You don't know because people are not telling him. They just want him to suffer.
Well, it's not even that. The bridge actually was open. He just completely went the other way and didn't explore it. When the game crashed on him the other time, it still saved. The cutscene was over. I had talked to Adam about it, and I went back, and yeah, the game crashed after the cutscene, meaning the bridge was open and the game saved. So when he came back to this area, all he had to do is get to a certain point, go across the bridge, go up the tower, beat all the enemies, the booby traps, and then there's the boss, and then you get to the next phase of the game.
But remember,
he's
You're
going.
saying this like he learns. He doesn't learn.
I know, but I
don't
saw
learn.
his post on Twitter, and he says the game sucks, and everybody's saying, "Nah, you suck at the game."
that's the thing, right? Like that's really it. Like,
And he's trying to deny it, and he's like, "Oh, it's not the difficulty. Obviously, it's the difficulty because you keep
it's the
dying."
difficulty, bro.
Like,
So to me, people say one thing, Jay, that Kid Smooth tries to play every game the same, and that's
Yes.
the absolute truth.
yes, and when he found out this game had a gun, he really thought that he would be able to be a match for this game. Yes,
Right.
I wish we would have other Xbox fans that also own PlayStations to take the challenge of Returnal, since it has a gun. Since you're so good
He
at
won't.
games with
He
guns.
won't do that because unlike them, he actually plays games.
Yeah, I know.
He's not gonna be good at them, but he actually plays them shit.
This
But,
dude hiding
but,
behind a rock for like 10 minutes.
Yo,
and shit.
yes, I said in his comments just today when he was live, this is not Gears of War. Stop hiding behind cover.
Yeah, bro,
Just
you're
shoot
not gonna
niggas.
make
It's
any
different.
progress going behind that rock, bro. I'm letting you know.
That shit was getting me tight, bro. He kept hiding behind cover shooting. And he
Because
kept
there's
wasting
enemies
bullets.
that are like kind of not ground based, like the drones, they don't have any jurisdiction unless you go through
that's
a
what he
door.
was shooting.
Yeah.
He kept shooting. I'm like, bro, he kept reloading. I'm like, bro.
Oh no! Right now, one of the turns got the red force field, and they got that little yellow laser that fuck you up. He's trying to get close to him. He's doing. I mean, he did good on executing. He's just so hesitant, so scared.
He act like he's scared because he don't want to die. He don't want people to laugh. I'm like, bro, it's part of the game. Like, it's okay.
Exactly. You know how to get back. That's the thing. You die so much, you should know how to get back to where you at, bro. You're learning. But I guess, like you said, he doesn't learn.
The games he used to playing is like you die and you respawn. This you have to.
Bro,
really survive.
He keeps hitting poison shit. Like after all this time of him dying and knowing that purple is bad, he keeps fucking hitting it.
I think he's doing this shit for entertainment. Honestly, I think it's smooth to watch people video of Returnal and go through this game.
And now I just saw the area where the drones came out, which is his worst enemy. It's gonna be interesting because he ran through the game to get to this point. I know this because he only has a handgun.
Wait till like a PS5. The first game I'm gonna play, I think probably has to be Returnal.
But listen, bro, he ran through the game to get to this point, and you know how I know because he still has a handgun, and the drones just killed his dumbass. Why is he running through the fucking game with the weakest weapon in the game, bro?
Yo, I just said that too. Like everything you say, I said in the comments. Like, bro, why are you still on the pistol?
I have no freaking clue.
I was so annoyed.
And then he just that. Like, I can understand you gonna call the game trash, but because it broke on you. But he always.
One time I was like, I always see you get excited when you play PlayStation games, but not as much as Xbox. He tried to back off that. I was like, no, I just that.
Okay, guys, we're doing a giveaway tomorrow, a test giveaway. It's a $20 PSN. First come, first serve. If you're here, you get it. I'm gonna make sure that we do the giveaway 1 hour after we go live, so it'll be 12 p.m. noon. Make sure you're participating. I'm getting on camera now because I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be using this. Okay, and a lot of people are like, hey, Jay, are you joking? No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to use this magnifying glass that I have, and I'm using it because this is what Xbox fans do. They use magnifying glasses. They zoom in. They always want to see what the fuck is going on. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see what the fuck is going on Sunday. Not joking. Every single fucking game we see, I'm going in. Every single game. Every single game, I'm going to use this. I'm going to go up to my fucking TV, and I'm going to be like this, and I'm going to look for every single fucking pixel. All the time.
Yo, you know what Xbox game I don't know if it's an Xbox only game, but like, that game, Exomecha, I'm actually interested in.
I do like that game Ascended, but that's an indie title. It's coming over anyway.
Yo, Scarlet Nexus, man. I hope you're getting any support from Bandai Namco. Cause
me and True Witty talked about this, and I think it's good that Phil Spencer understands he needs Japanese support. But after 3 generations of knowing your gamers, or supposedly knowing your gamers by their buying habits, you would understand that they just don't care about Japanese RPGs. Even when they got every Final Fantasy, and before that they got Final Fantasy 15, which was a game that was supposed to be a PS3 exclusive. It got renamed and went to PS4 and Xbox One day and date. Xbox fans still didn't support it because when the sales came out, it was one-sided. Again, you got a day and date Final Fantasy game that people on the internet were bragging and happy about that they stole from PlayStation. Yet when the game comes out, you don't buy it. And this happened multiple times. Huh? That's every game. But that was early on in the generation. So when they're looking at Square Enix on why they want to team up with PlayStation, why they making so many exclusive for PlayStation, PlayStation fans showed out. When we show out, they gonna show us that they care. People be acting like developers don't care. They do care. Where the money is coming from, and wherever the money is coming from, you gonna get treated real good.
Get treated like royalty when you spend money.
Exactly.
Right. You know, that's funny thing is every Square Enix game last gen that Xbox really had, bro, they need to support them. Like, think about it. You said Final Fantasy. Remember what they did to Tomb Raider? Remember what happened with
Oh
Kingdom
my
Hearts
God,
3?
yes.
Remember when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out? Day and date too?
But listen,
And here's the thing. Funny, Kingdom Hearts 3 has marketing for every single thing. It had it for Switch, it had it for Xbox and PS4. Everybody had a marketing for Kingdom Hearts 3, all three systems.
all
But
I'm gonna say right now is I got some news for my favorite topic, but it's a guilty pleasure. As far as the Square Enix thing, you gotta actually congratulate Square because they tried. They tried their hardest to see if the Xbox fans were worth it, and in the end, they found out that they weren't. Like you
and they
said, you're
still did.
naming Kingdom Hearts 3, day and date, which probably shouldn't went to Xbox, seeing that they didn't have any experience with any other Kingdom Hearts. The Tomb Raider games, all of them, year exclusives, shouldn't happen.
They didn't support it.
Yep. Final
They
Fantasy
supported
15
it.
should not have been day and date.
And then you have the newest game that they had day one on Game Pass, Outriders.
Oh
What
yeah,
happened?
exactly. Square Enix tried, or is maybe continuously trying. I think that Outriders is probably the last little olive branch they're gonna give, because if you looked at the sales, we still brought it more, obviously. But the big stuff is never going to Xbox a year early or a day and date. I think the Square Enix has learned their lesson, and they're like, hey,
Capcom
fuck
too.
it. You know.
Capcom too.
Capcom been new.
Yeah,
Capcom
Capcom been new, but
Remember they had Dead Rising on there, and they had what else that game they have? Street Fighter 5 was exclusive, but you see the next one won't be. So
I
think they're
figured that
trying,
they were
you
gonna
know?
try to maximize their profits with Monster Hunter World, but Monster Hunter World would have did just fine as a PlayStation exclusive, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yes, it was. If you think about it, it really is.
because
I mean,
we gotta
Because in
go back
Japan
even
it
further.
didn't launch on Xbox, right? Yeah.
You gotta go back even further though. You gotta go with Dead Rising 3. Nobody bought it.
Oh yeah, that was Capcom. Dead Rising 3 and 4 didn't sell good on Xbox.
Didn't buy it.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is that they sat up there when the Xbox came out. They said, "Oh, Dead Rising 3 could not run on the PS4, but Dead Rising 4 could, and it was basically the same game."
But the funny thing is, though, Xbox niggas capped for that game. And they didn't buy it.
You know, we talked about this yesterday, but it's a scary thought to have the version of Insomniac games that we saw on display yesterday recreate, remaster, or whatever you want to do with Sunset Overdrive. It's a very scary thought. The shit that they did with Sunset Overdrive got them on Disney's list to want to even do a Marvel-based game, and they decided on Spider-Man. If it wasn't for what they did with Sunset, everybody looks at Sunset as a failure. Yes, commercially, as far as selling, yes. The shit that they were doing, the animations, everything, the funness of it, it was different. Insomniac had never made a sandbox open world city-based game like that before, ever.
But they knew being new IP, people who buy Xbox don't like.
You're right, Coach. It did help them to make Spider-Man.
True.
You see elements of the other games inside Resident Evil. Rail Grande and everything.
Yep.
Rail Grande and the very next game was Resident Evil, which has Rail Grande in it.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the world grinding that they took that from Ratchet and Clank. To be honest, if you think about it, that game was their Ratchet and Clank. If you think about it, they didn't like it.
Because they don't like change.
And then you have a game like what's the game? Yeah, Recall. Was Recall is a platform, and they didn't do that either.
They say Banjo should be their Ratchet and Clank, but the fact that matters, they already had a Ratchet and Clank.
They're right. That should be like if you really think about the era it was in.
Yeah. It should be, but here's the thing though, they had the Ratchet and Clank, which should have been Banjo, but then again, in some that came and gave them one. Then they were Ratchet and Clank. didn't want it.
So how did you have a right time on that game on Xbox to say a lot, bro? Yeah, one day I got bright spot. I kept saying it's better than Infamous Second Son. And if you look at it, look at the graphics cards,